Alright, here's what we have. From what I was told, it's a Team Losi. I know this is a 1/8 scale. It's pretty big, as you can see. I mean, it's a big old tire. I can't get around it. So it's a big old truck. I'll go ahead and show you what's under here. The engine says M26 on it. So you can see that. Let me go ahead and set this body down. It's a Ford body. There we go. Got these good looking tires and wheels on it. They say weld wheels. So there's all that. All the controls looking pretty good. I don't really know anything about these. I just took this on trade and don't know anything about it. So I know it's pretty cool when you kind of push down on it. It's got a lot of suspension. Looking pretty good there. So that's pretty neat. Let me turn it on and turn the controller on, and you can see it's like throttle and brake, I guess that's what it is, works. Steering, go ahead and turn it back off. This is the controller or transmitter. I don't know what any of that stuff does. It's got a lot of buttons and knobs and controls on it. Okay, turn that off. Alright. Here's a starter. I charged that battery, and there's a second battery pack for it. So you've got that. I guess these were the original wheels, and he took these off and put these on, so you get these also. They look pretty good. I don't see any wear on them either. Pretty nice. All four of those. A couple of extra front, got front and rear bumper extra, some more springs. I guess they go under there. And this I figured out, it's an aluminum tool. It's used to take these tires off. It's got a lug nut thing for them. Alright, so going back up here, we also get all of these. They look like the things that were in there holding those other wheels on. I guess these hold these on maybe, but I'm not sure. Kind of looks like it. So there's all that. Had all these batteries. You had these look like glow plug starter thingies. A couple of those, looks like those would go in there. There were a lot of spare parts in here still in the bag. Here's some clips. Don't know what that is. There's some stuff here. Not sure what that is. Some pins, some E-clips. This says, well, you can read it. Still in the package. Don't know what that is or that, but it's new. Some kind of brackets for it. And this looks like the, I don't know. I don't know what these are for, but they look new. Got two of these. This stuff, I don't know what that is. That says exhaust gaskets. This one was sway bar and radio parts. A couple of sway bars, some other stuff in that bag there. All kinds of goodies. A drive shaft rebuild set for the LST. These look something like those things. Over here, I don't know what that is. Bunch of gears. Got a piece of paper in there, probably instructions on what these are for, but these are metal gears for something. Instructions for some kind of clutch tool, which I think is over here. think this was what it was talking about. So you have all these extra parts here too. This looks like one of the sway bar things. Yep, I don't know, a lot of stuff in there. I think these look like what goes on the steering. A couple of these. Just a bunch of stuff. All these tools are in there. Some specialty tools. Dynamite nitro wrench. These are all like, you know, like Allen wrench drivers. A bunch of different stuff. Some Allen wrenches, some screwdrivers, and it's very small, tiny 1.27 millimeter. Wow. So all those tools. Also got 4 chargers. That one seems to charge up the battery that runs all the electronics on the truck. I think that one charged up the battery for the starter. I don't know what those other 2 are for. There's a tube of lube, a little suction thingy, you've got a funnel, got this stuff. So yeah, all kinds of good stuff. I think that's everything. I don't know anything about it. Guy I got it from said it was running. Again, I don't know anything about it. Don't know how to try to start it. But that looks like it. And if you're local and you want to pick this up without having me ship all this, I also have this fuel. At least a half of a gallon of fuel. And the price on it is $26.99 right there. You can have this too because I don't have any use for it, but I probably can't ship it. So if you pick it up, you can have that too. All the spare parts are in that bin, so that's where I'm gonna put them back. And one last look at the truck here. Let me get that out of the way. And I do have the clips to hold the body on. Pretty mean looking truck. I can just see it jumping.